majorit të qytetit të Waterbury, ftoj në zotëri Monroe Webster.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How you doing this morning? This is truly a fine day. We're excited to be able to have this celebration today. We look forward to hosting you each and every year. Some old friends, some old faces, not on an age, but just acquainted faces, as well as some new faces, people coming out and celebrating at this time. And it just gives me great pleasure, and it really is an honor to be able to stand before you and represent the mayor today. Mayor Mhill Gjuraj is not here at this time. He sends his regrets in terms of not being able to participate with you, but he is excited about hosting you each and every year. Again, it's already been said, we appreciate Waterbury's finest, led by Captain Dan Lauer. Let's give them an applause. They are always here at each of our Honorary Mayor for a Day celebrations. We are excited about having the UN Ambassador here today. We appreciate her coming in and sharing with us today. Thank you so much for coming. To our Honorary Mayor for a Day and to his wife, I had the privilege of working with them. Now, Pred was up here, and I was looking at some of the faces, and I'm sure some of you were saying some things, trying to telepathically, send a message to him, But Pred, I met Pred some years ago. I think it might have been at the parent leadership training, possibly, but we've been friends for a long time. We talk to one another. Pred is sincere. He's excited about his ethnicity, about his people, about his family. Looks forward to putting this on each and every year. Pred is my go-to guy for this event, and I appreciate him and thank him for all of the efforts that he puts. Ziggy was mentioned, and definitely it was fitting to talk about and to remember Ziggy, another person who was sincere in all that he did. He stood fast right out there. I remember him most of the time that he was right out there on the corner of Bank Street and Grand, right by the Webster Bank. And people would go by and honk their horns, and just a lot of life, a lot of energy. He loved this country. He loved his country, but he loved the fact that he was able to be here and what this country as well afforded him. And so, we honor him, we thank him, we miss him, but we appreciate the service that he provided, especially to Waterbury. Again, an applause for Ziggy. I'm going to get out of your way. I have a citation here from the mayor that I want to read, and forgive me if I don't get the pronunciations exactly right, but it's going to be close. You'll understand what I'm saying. So Mhill Gjuraj was born in a village called I got that? All right. And it was near Paia municipality, Republic of Kosovo, on September 2nd, 1956. Mhill was one of 8 children of mother Phile and father John. He went on to elementary school in Kosovo. Mhill and his family were forced to leave Kosovo because of the Yugoslavian regime. And whereas the family immigrated first to Italy in 1972, and with hard work, they were able to immigrate to the United States only 1 year later in in 1973. Mhill was only 15 years old when he immigrated to this country. He soon dropped out of high school, started working to support his family, something that many of us through the years, back during Depression times, what have you, had to do that type of thing. But he, again, is a family man and has instilled those family values in his family down through the years. He worked nonstop, sometimes holding 2 jobs, saving enough to open a new real estate business, Gjuraj Realty Management. Mhill's new business was successful. Again, the first business that he opened up, and it was successful. Many times people will do 2, 3, 4 businesses before they hit one that actually, is starting to make money. But his very first business, he says, was successful. And that's outstanding. And today generates, listen to this now, so if you guys ever need anything, I'm just reading what was presented to me. It says it generates, listen up, you don't want to miss this, generates several, not one, but several $1 million in profit. Not income, but profit each and every year. And that's a testament to his hard work. Whereas during the war in Kosovo, Mhill was one of the people who gave everything to help his fellow countrymen. After the war, he made significant contributions to the repair effort. While his financial support, a monument to St. Teresa was erected in his birthplace of Peja. He is currently working to establish a TV station called American TV of Kosovo and continues to support projects that will improve the lives of his fellow citizens in Kosovo and the United States. Whereas from his early struggles to his current success, Mhill and his family show us that if we don't give up, we can succeed. With a dedication to serving others, they became successful, providing hope for a better future for all those who follow this example. Whereas Mhill is thankful to have a loving family of his own. With his wife, Augie, they have 4 children, 2 girls, Linda and Laura, and 2 boys, Zephy and Mariani. All right. Thank you. They are all college students, all college graduates, and all involved in running the family business. Obviously, if dad has put together a business and it's successful, it's nothing like a father wanting to have the family, the children, follow behind him in his business and keep that name going. And I think that's outstanding. The family has contributed so much to their community. They strive to create wonderful relationships with all the family around them, organized, cooperative, and perseverant. Mhill is an example for all of how to work hard and succeed. Now therefore I, Neil M. O'Leary, Mayor, City of Waterbury, do hereby proclaim February 22nd, 2019, a special day of recognition for Mhill as we name him Waterbury's Honorary Kosovo Mayor for the day. While I'm standing, we also have another citation from Senator Chris Murphy's office. His representative was not able to, he stopped by, but he was not able to stay. And so I just want to read that. It's a certificate of accomplishment presented to Mhill Gjuraj in recognition of your selection as the City of Waterbury's 2019 Kosovo Mayor for a Day. As an immigrant from the Republic of Kosovo, a longtime resident of our city, we are grateful for your contributions. You established a successful family business through decades of hard work and perseverance, and along the way raised your children to follow your entrepreneurial spirit. Your efforts have helped create a sense of community for individuals throughout the greater Waterbury area. Your dedication to your family, culture, and community are an inspiration to everyone in the city. The work you have done as a member of the Kosovo community brings tremendous pride to the state of Connecticut. It is my privilege to honor you and to present you, represent you in the United States Senate. And it's signed February 22nd, signed Christopher Murphy, Senator of the United States.